Hi there and welcome to Online Check-In, your regular fast-track guide to what's making news in travel on the web. I'm Carmen Roberts. Booking a holiday can be a hassle, especially if you're on a tight budget. I find most internet searches are led by destination, not by price. So Flocations.com claims to find you the perfect holiday based on what you can afford. Just type in your dates, destination and your maximum budget, and it shows you how far your travel dollar can take you. Flocations only searches 2 months in advance and is great for regional leisure travellers. But right now, flights are only on low-cost carriers like AirAsia, Jetstar and Tiger Airways. For all you cost-conscious travellers in Europe or the US, you might want to check out a similar site called Frugal Flyer. The site shows you travel offers direct from the websites of low-cost carriers and major airlines, as well as the usual suspects like Pt2, Expedia and Travelocity. Frugal Flyer also looks for nearby airports that might provide a better fare. Just don't get caught out having to catch a 2-hour bus ride into town. So clearly, travellers are getting savvy with their searches, and old-timers like e-bookers are picking up their game with new travel planning tools like Weekend Map. This is great for those of you who know when they want to travel but need inspiration on where to go, or those of you who have a particular budget and are looking for the best time to travel. If anything, the map should give you inspiration. If you've had a terrible travel ordeal using any one of these sites, then don't blame me. Instead, you can moan about it on airlikes.com. It's a travellers forum featuring airports and airlines, so whether you've had incredible in-flight service or the journey from hell, chances are you'll hear about it here. If you're thinking of booking with a new airline, I'd check out its Airlikes popularity rating first. Or you might even get some tips on how to kill time during a layover, like these crazy tourists on YouTube riding a bicycle at an airport, possibly in France. I just pity the poor bloke on the bottom. If you've come across anything silly, significant or even sensible on your travels, then drop me a line. The address is fasttrack@bbc.com. Like Fast Track viewer Haryana from Vancouver, Canada, who wrote in to tell us about antiloster.com. It's a free site that helps you find your valuables if you've lost them on your travels. It generates an ID tag that can be stuck on things like your camera, credit card, or even your keys. If you're lucky enough that an honest person picks up your prized possessions, then they just need to log on to the website and key in the ID number, and your details will appear. Call me a cynic, but this relies on the kindness of strangers. I'd prefer it if someone would invent a free GPS tracking sticker for our valuables that we can trace on a smartphone app. Maybe in a few years' time. Here's an app for those of you who are hopeless when it comes to travel health. Fit for Travel is a freebie app that offers tips on avoiding illness, malaria prevention strategies, and a map showing recommended vaccinations. Helpful hints, or just another app for hypochondriacs on holiday? I'll let you decide. Tweet of the week time now, and pop culture travel guide Jaunted recently posted a video of a Finnair flash mob. Do you remember? Fortunately, they didn't dance in flight, just at the base in Helsinki. But when it comes to airline videos, I think Air New Zealand is way ahead of the game in terms of creativity and imagination. Remember the Richard Simmons safety workout or the body-painted cabin crew? Well, now they've got Mason and Jason, the Sheep twins, to promote their new cuddle class Sky Couch. Enjoy. See you next time.
What do you even dream about, even?
As we reported in our last show from Seoul, the influence of Hallyu, or Korean pop culture, is winning fans and tourists from right across the continent. But for many people, just admiring their favourite stars is not enough. They want to look like them too. In fact, the Korean look is big business these days, making Seoul, this city, the plastic surgery capital of Asia.
Fantasy, escapism and impossible good looks. The handsome stars of Korean popular culture, or Hallyu, are winning fans across Asia and beyond. and attracting a new kind of tourist, seeking more than the average souvenir. They want to go home resembling the celebrities they've seen on the screen. The Korean look.
The popular culture, it's really in now in the whole of Asia, like be it from drama series or music videos, and a lot of their pop stars, they're really popular now in Taiwan, in Singapore, in a lot of parts of Asia. So because of that, it influences how we consider our idea of beauty.
And this is Seoul's king of cosmetic surgery. Dr. Kim Byung-gun runs the largest nip and tuck hospital in Korea and is almost as famous as some of the soap stars themselves.
We have more than 15 translators. We perform more than 100 cases a day. We have 17 operation theaters and we are operating every hour.
Today, he's seeing 23-year-old student Christina, who has made the trip from China.
What kind of face do you want after surgery?
Of the Korean stars, I really like Han Ga-in, and I want to be like her afterwards.
Okay, you want to make your face the same with Kim Tae-hee. Okay, many patients want to make their faces just the same with Kim Tae's face, but you know it's not possible to make the face exactly the same with the movie star's face. If you want to reduce your cheek like her cheek, I can try it.
Korean women are all very beautiful and have very nice skin. We watch lots of Korean soap operas in China. All the stars look very pretty, so I want to be as pretty as them.
Your cheek is bulging too much. So if you want to correct it, I want to recommend you some liposuction on the cheek fat. Has big face. So I want to recommend reduction.
Big face.
God put a smile upon my face.
BK Hospital is in one of the wealthiest parts of Seoul. Dubbed the Mecca of plastic surgery, tourists have their pick of more than 400 such clinics concentrated in the area. Demand is high. The medical tourism industry here is worth $700 million annually, so it's not surprising that authorities are keen to promote what's on offer.
In 2007, the Korean government put a very strong focus on medical tourism. I think it became the 17th growth engine for the country. They've set up specific hospitals. So they're targeting to triple the number of medical tourists that go to Korea in the next 3 years.
Yeah, she has some fat here at the jaw area. This fat can be removed. Let's prepare your surgery. Take it easy. Don't be too much nervous. Okay, yeah. Okay, now here's the sedation.
As hospitals here invest in more and more cutting-edge technology, experts say these processes will become even easier and less invasive. The quick fix will get even quicker.
She slept during the procedure. She doesn't feel any pain, but it's not general anesthesia, so she will wake up right away.
2 days later, Christina is back at the hospital. Still a bit swollen, but no regrets.
I feel it's worth it. Before I worried about my fat face, and now I feel my face will look thinner.
Back home in China, Christina has a permanent reminder of her holiday, the Korean look of her favourite star.
It's what's in here that counts, isn't it? Well, sadly, that's all we've got time for from our second special programme from Seoul in South Korea. But join us next week when
Fiona finds out why cash-strapped Europe is using public money to send some of its citizens on holiday. And for more travel news, don't forget to take a look at our website, bbc.com/fasttrack. Or log on to bbc.com/travel, where this weekend they're exploring the catacombs of Paris, the underground cemeteries which have become an unlikely tourist attraction.
But until then, from me, Raj and Data, wherever you're travelling next, have fun. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.